What's up, YouTube? It's your boy OG Maso coming back at y'all with another haircut tutorial on a wavelength temp fade on a waver. So we're gonna start it off with a 1.5 with the grain, a 1.5 with the grain. We're using our Anders Masters to take it down to a 1.5, and we're going with the grain because this is a waver we don't want to go against the grain because that will affect the waves in a horrible way. It's like making her restart from nothing. So you just want to go with the grain with a 1.5. I already set my guidelines for the temp fade, so you kind of want to line it up to where the C cup starts at, and then now you want to go to a lever open. I'm doing this with my Andes NVLIs, and I'm going up along a good minute because it's a high taper. It's not a low temp fade, so yeah, you want to take that about like 1.5 inches. There's nothing too wild, but just so that you can see the blend. Just give it a lot of space for the blend to show. Just give it a lot of space for the blend to show, because if you don't, the blend won't be as nice. Next, we're gonna go to our 1 guard open, and hopefully this will help it to blend. So you want to just keep going. You want to go up and flick out. See what I'm doing? Going up and flicking out. You don't want to just go straight up, because that will push the blend up further. You always want to make sure when you fade, you always want to make sure you comb so you can see what you're doing. Now we're going to go to our 2 guard close, because that did not blend it all the way like how I wanted it. So go to 2 guard close. Also, you could do some clip over comb work to also get it to blend more, but I just went with what we had there. Throughout the segments of where I don't show what I'm doing in the haircut, I did do some clip over comb work just to like show. I mean, just to get the blend tighter, because 2 guard is a little too big and the 1 open is a little too small. So I had to do some clip over comb work. Next, we're going to go with our 0 guard close, and that's going to take out that 1 guard open, the guideline that is set. So you always want to make sure that you flick out, and whenever you fade, you want to make sure that you comb some. So you will fade and comb, because you have to see your transition. Make sure that you're doing your transition right. Always want to make sure that you fade and comb. Alright, just keep working at that line. It's going to eventually come out. And I don't show me fully getting out the line the whole time, but I do get out the line eventually, because I'm still learning, so I still have to put in more time. So I say, why record it if I have to put in more time just to try to get that line out. So now we're moving to our lever close, and you want to play with the lever and just make sure you get it to a good point, and we can get the line out. So that's going to take out that lever open. So you just want to make sure you go on a flick. Make sure you flick out, because you could really set another guideline that would mess up your whole fade. Alright, just keep flicking out. And it's good if you stretch the skin when you're doing like lever close work, because it will get that hair that's sticking up that you can't get when you don't stretch the skin. So you always want to make sure that you flick out. So flicking out is a major key. I know I keep saying it, but it is. Alright, now we're moving to the back of the taper. So we want to start off with, I put the first guideline in with a little curve drop to the side, dropping in the end, so it could be like a curve and fade. So you just want to make sure that you go up an inch, the one with the lever all the way open, excuse me. Go all the way up with the lever all the way open, and just flick out. Just go up and flick out, and the hair should come straight off. Alright, and just make sure you comb it down, because there is some hair that doesn't get cut when you just flick. So you want to make sure you comb it down, flick out again, and it's going to eventually come up. Now we're moving to our lever closed. It's the same exact steps as the temp, as the fade on the first side. So you want to move to your lever closed and just flick out. And you want to play with the lever a little bit just to try to get those guidelines out, because they won't get out and they will just push up higher. So you want to make sure that everything is working together perfectly in your blend. I'm using the comb to stretch the skin also in the back, because I feel as though I could blend better when I stretch the skin. So you just really want to stretch the skin. And now we're going to move to our one guard all the way open. Do that to all the way open. That will it will help blend it into the hair. So you're just going to go up and flick out. Go up and flick out. Go up and flick out. You want to make sure you comb so you can see what you're doing. Because if you don't comb, you could do a whole fade and it will look nice without you combing it. But as soon as that client goes to take a shower and wash out his hair, the fade is going to have guideline and marks of demarcation. So I just use my trimmer just to get out that harsh line that I couldn't get out that I made with my trimmer. And I'm using my NST outliners to give him the neckline. And you just want to press lightly. Don't press too hard. These are zero gap, so they are sharp. So you want to make sure that you press lightly. You see how the client is not hurting every time that I put the clipper on his edge, because I'm pressing softly. And I set my T outliners to where they were sharp but not too sharp. You want to make sure you have a soft touch with your clippers, because they will cut somebody if you put that blade if you don't put it on the right way. Alright, so I already advanced and I used the magic barber pencil. I forgot to start recording that part. So now we're going to use our razor. Now we're going to use our razor. It has a Dorco blade in it. I use Dorco. I think it's a good blade. I might switch up and use some different blades. But now we're just gonna follow the outline on his head and just make sure you pull the skin whenever using the razor. I particularly like to do a dry shave, because I feel as though the feeling of the dry shave is better than the using shaving gel. I have 245 shaving gel, but I only use it not that often. It's good. It's a good shaving gel product, but I rather dry shave. And you just want to make sure you pull down that skin and get that excess hair up. That's the point of the razor. It's supposed to give it the excess hair and a nice finish. And just tell your client to lean his head back, and they should do it. And then you use it like your stomach for like a cushion. I do. And then you just want to pull the skin, and just work. You want to put the blade in an angle so where it's not too sharp on their head and it doesn't cut them, but it still gets what you're trying to cut. So just pull the skin and just use the razor blade. Just put the razor blade to work. And your clients like when you do the extra stuff like razor blades, and make sure that they're looking fresh. And so this is the cut. Hope you all like it. It's a 1.5 with the grain, with the high taper on the sides and a regular taper in the back. And I think it came out well. He's a waver, and his waves are swimming, and he's ugly. But yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy OG Maso. Hope you all like the cut. Leave a thumbs up if you like the cut. Leave a thumbs down if you ain't like it. But I don't care if you're a hater. because we still moving.